Hello everybody, my name is Aceface, we're in the system of Uesuro, and I've been recently trying to be more acquainted with... I've been recently trying to achieve these corporation goals that has been released with the Viridian expansion, and I think they're pretty cool. They're like small mini objectives, or not even mini objectives, they can sometimes be pretty big objectives that your corp gives, and it makes a pretty good feeling, I think, to be able to contribute more concretely to the corporation. So previously we delivered a lot of items to the fuel blocks to the system of Oi Shami, which is actually it seems like it's the headquarters of Brave Empire, the corporation I'm in. So that was actually completed. Next time I logged in, I see that the objective doesn't exist anymore, so I can imagine it must have been completed. Yeah, you can see here. There must be fuel blocks completed. But it's good at least that we contributed a lot to that. So we've got some more here. We've got mine Triglavian ore, and then we also got mine resources in Oishami. This is interesting. Mine Triglavian ore, I didn't know about this. Critical mineral for Brave's industry. Mine the ore and use it to sell it in the marketplace. Which marketplace are they talking about? Are they talking about the Oishami maybe? But either way, I'm thinking we can start mining stuff in Oishami, so we'll go there. And I've noticed that, I mean, there's a lot of people from Brave here, but the markets are very they're very depleted. There's very little useful items here, and I think there's a lot of items that could be here that are very useful, but they're not being sold, that don't actually cost so much. So I'm thinking that we could actually perhaps try stocking up these markets. I think that'll be a very interesting task to achieve. I think we could both earn quite a bit of cash, but we can also just in general help the corporation a lot by providing a lot of resources here, because I noticed in the local chat there's tons of people here. Okay, tons of structures here. Let's go to this. There was a Mackinaw that could actually be bought here. I was thinking of buying a Mackinaw because there was a mining ship that was being able to be sold for a decent price in this system. So go dock up here. And I've already got some items that I can use to fit it. It's very basic fitting. I'm just using whatever items I can find around here. You could obviously go Tech 2 miners and that kind of stuff. I've previously used Tech 2 miners, or I'm at least able to use them, so it'll be a lot better. But I'll just put some basic stuff here, see if we can fill up that mining order here. 7. I think it's pretty cool actually, having a little bit of like a high-sec base with a bunch of people. I like that. You can see here any mining fleets. Because if they are mining fleets, oh look at that, there's tons of miners here. Because then you can get boosts from the Orca, and the Orca is going to provide really mad bonuses. It's really like suboptimal to mine without an Orca, if you can do anything about it, because the Orca provides really good mining bonuses, makes you mine so much faster. We'll dock up here.
Docking permission requested.
But something I noticed is that like very basic stuff, like say drones, you can buy. There's very little here, so if we can just stock up everything here, I think that'll be a good idea. We can maybe put it a little bit more expensive, but not so expensive that it becomes significant, so we can still earn a tiny bit of cash at the same time providing lots of services for everyone here. Let's see here, we've got this Mackinaw. Now I'll just equip all these items here. Oh, we can only fit 2 of them, it seems? Only 2, okay. So we've got very little tank. This is very bad, but the thing is, there's a reason for that. It's just that we do not have the ability to buy any nearby, at least. I would like to get this Garistas one, actually. That is a pretty cool looking skin. Oh, we can't use this Paragon Brave Empire. That would be pretty cool, actually. Put this emblem here on mining with others. Someone wants to take a picture with me. Let's do that. I think this Mackinaw looks pretty cool, actually, especially with this skin. Let's see, where is this mining fleet? So I think we can join the mining fleet here, maybe? Is there anything here? Yeah, he is. Guy wants a picture. The shuttle. Look at that, we've got this Tengu here. It's got a pretty cool skin with the blue skin. I wonder if there's any even there's an Orca, so there's something going on. I wonder where he is. It would be quite cool to have an Orca here, actually, because then I would be able to provide boosts to other people mining here. And it seems there's a lot of people mining here. Let's just try going to a belt. See if there's anything going on. What is the mining speed of Mackinaw? 9.3 M3 a second. That's not a whole lot of M3 actually. It is a Tech 2 ship as well. It should be very fast. Ice harvester, gas harvester, strip miner yield, ship ore capacity. But there's lots of ships we should have here. We should have an orca, and we should have a good fit for this mining ship that is not so good right now. And then we should also start refilling everything. That'd be quite cool. I like how there's not a lot of people here in the corporation because I'm not used to seeing friendlies in a high-stake system like this. I just hope we stay here and don't get completely kicked out of this system. Let's see, let's go to these Vespa asteroids. Something I have to announce, guys, that is, I know for some of you this will be a very, very unfortunate news. I can imagine for a lot of you it will be. But here's the deal. In real life now, I've got a family. I'm also working as a doctor at an orthopedic clinic here in Sweden. I'm not like a specialist or anything fancy. I'm just the lowest of the low junior doctors. The point is, I do not have a whole lot of free time. It's usually like days like from like 7 o'clock to 6 to like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. And when I come back, I just want to chill and relax with my family oftentimes. So sometimes, or at least, so I noticed that the time to produce as much videos is a little bit less. And I think for the sake of making the videos a little bit more interesting and not making them like forced, I think I'm deciding to do it like this. That I'll have it so that videos come out every other day instead of going every day. I know that this has been something that has been going on for a while, having them every day. But I think it will be a lot better both for you guys because the videos will be, or at least I will enjoy them more, making them. And I think that'll also make them become better, or at least not become worse. The main thing is, I feel like if I continue making videos every day, I definitely think I could, but I feel like it'll become too much, and I worry that it's just going to make them not enjoyable for me, and if it's not enjoyable for me, it's not going to be enjoyable for you guys as well. So that's why I'm deciding to do this. I know it's a pretty big thing for how stuff's going on here in my channel, but I decided to do this for the time being because I feel like it will give a bit more relaxed and a bit more chill environment if the video is a little bit spaced out a little bit. It's not like anything that there's going to be like one video a week. We're every other day still going to be having videos for you guys to check in, see what's going on. But I feel like it's also a lot to do with the fact that EVE Online currently has not got so much content. Like I don't feel like there's being much content updates as well. So I think that further it makes it a little bit more difficult to find things to do. So I think that it'll just be a lot more natural if we have videos come out every other day. And I hope you guys understand. And if you don't, well, that's just what I'm deciding to do because I feel like it's for the better. But we're going to still be having videos going. I don't plan to stop. I don't plan to stop now. I still want to go for quite a bit more. It's something that I've been making YouTube videos ever since I was 10 years old. You can find another YouTube channel that I used to make videos on when I was like a little kid, when I was 10 years old. It's called Sabezul. It's one of my nicknames I used to have when I was little, and even sometimes today. You spell it Saybzul, Sabezul. I used to make a lot of stop motion videos, not a lot, but some stop motion videos when I was little. So if you guys are curious what I started doing, you can check that out. It was never particularly like successful in terms of view count, but I thought it was pretty fun to do. And that I have been making YouTube videos for quite a long time. It's not something completely new to me, but you could say the EVE videos that I've been doing. You can see the EVE stuff has been the most successful iteration of my YouTube attempts. But I also feel like it's probably successful because I've been able to do it for so long at the same time as well. Because when I used to make these stop motion videos when I was young, a lot of effort needs to go into them, a ton of effort, much more than making videos of playing video games. And I also feel like it was only until I became older, like now into my 20s, where I'm able to talk a little bit more because I would say in general, I'm quite an introverted person. I'm not like the biggest talker, but I was even more when I was younger, and I feel like it's pretty difficult to do that when you are... Oh, where's that? Got Evermarks. But I feel like it's a lot easier now that I'm becoming older, getting a bit more life experience, and I feel like I can do it in a more enjoyable way as well, because I like to explain things to you guys. I like showing you guys the stuff I'm doing, and that's something I really like about EVE Online, is because there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to show you guys, and I know myself I like watching other people show them what they're doing in the game, so I can imagine that there's a lot of people there's a lot of other people who like to watch people showing what they're doing in the game. So to me it just came very natural, and a lot of people liked it, so that's why it's been going on for such a long time. But I need to scale back the videos in terms of how many we're pumping out. And that's just because of real life issues, and I feel like it's also to do with the way EVE Online the game is right now. Okay, so we've been mining with one mining laser this whole time, it seems. So that's a bit unfortunate. But we're mining a little bit here. We can see if we've made any progress towards some of these ores here. So I'm wondering, do you contribute here by putting this into a container? Okay, so we have actually contributed with some units. That's unfortunate. I would have liked it to be that you deposit them. We should deposit them. If you want to deposit them, I'll give you my ores for free. Because to me, that feels like I'm really helping. This is just feels like, okay, it's more like a achievement. But now, if I actually deposit them, then that'll be quite cool. I should probably send an email to Jinx about this, that we probably should deposit everything. They should involve depositing, because this, to me, it doesn't feel like we're making so much progress here. We're making progress and, selling. We could sell our ore, and then, we could then get some money for that. But if this involved us dumping the ores, then I think that'll be good, because then we'll be able to fuel the war machine. As they're saying here, the war engine is always hungry. Okay, getting 600 isk worth of ores here, but I guess this is just a bit of mining. There's not really much to this goal here, but it will be interesting if we get more goals that involve dumping stuff. Then we can really help the corp with depositing items here. But I think probably next time, not sure, but next time I'll go and actually and fill up the stocks here, because that would be very cool to have. Like if we go here and we fill up this station, I think that would be a good idea, because then we'll be able to buy all this stuff here. We can even take Gilas, lots of Gilas, Gila, and then we can just fill up everything with Gilas. People can buy their Gilas. Have we got industry here? Reprocessing part, but I think they've got some Athanors here which you can do industry in, because then we get tons of Gilas. That'd be good. And we can maybe have abyssal filaments and everything. So we can maybe we can make a plan here of items, areas of the game which could be useful. So if we go into utilities, notepad, and stock up Oishami plan. I can do it like this. Stock up Oishami plan. So abyss, and then we could do mining equipment. And then we can also do high-sec exploration. We can take activities that are sort of very common in high-sec that we can sort of make them easily accessible here. So we've got base, mining, high-sec exploration, and we could also just do scanning, exploration. I was thinking then DD here, but we can then do this. So that could involve even getting herons and corp ships. Then we could just get, maybe we could get basic stuff. What is basic stuff you need all the time? Ammo is very good. Ammo is important, and we can just get the more important ammo. We don't need to get every type of ammo, because sometimes certain ammunition types no one uses. So you do something like that, and then maybe get a bunch of tech one chips. Maybe they could be useful. I don't know how much use that would have here, to be honest, but let's just check if they got basic stuff. What about Punisher, for example? Not really much here. I think it would be also cool to be able to stock up on types of ships that allow you to do those home front operations. Alright, so I think we're going to have to take a bit of a break now. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was me doing some mining and trying to attempt to do these corporation goals in terms of depositing or mining ore for the corporation. And also discussed a bit about the new schedule for videos, which will be reduced a bit. I hope you guys understand. I think it definitely is for the better. At least it is for me. If you did enjoy the video or learn something new, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.